So let's start the recording. There. There's the computer spinning up of like, ooh. Like, oh, hang on. All right. Oh, animals are good. Blossoms are good. I like it. 15th anniversary is very busy. That's great. Yeah. Brian was right. Brian was right. This Nokia t-shirt is very good. I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, we did open case here. The door is open. What waits on the other side? Oh, I think we had... No, what did we do? I don't remember now. I think we went into the digital world and unlocked it. I think. So I think now I can go to the Tokyo Metropolitan office. What? Oh, right. We did that. We went underground. Check your notes. Is that a thing? Is that... Where's that? Where am I looking? Player? Case. Oh, man. Enter forbidden door. That's... Love that. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Jalen. I didn't know that existed. Thank you, buddy. Oh, you're here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. Yes. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this office isn't entirely complete as of yet. It was at one point until a major firm came in and decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while it's going on, the lobby remains free and open to the public to visit. What is this with Japanese like businesses and you just being able to visit their lobbies? Like, what is that? Doesn't help the way you need. It's definitely saved my Toshi a few times. Oh, okay. That's I'm gonna have to remember about that. Did you make it inside? So all right with you hanging around the lobby. That makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere where you can infiltrate their system. Piece of cake at this stage. Once you find a terminal, slip on in, working magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Is this where the infinite dungeon, the infinite post-game dungeon is? Because that, we've played like 2 or 3 JRPGs that have the 100 floor post-game dungeon or something like that. And now I feel like that's a JRPG staple. You know, I feel like that's a JRPG staple of you beat the game and then you get to go, you know, they had that in Yakuza, they had it in Parasite Eve, they had it in Dark Cloud. Is that a fire? Oh no, that's the terminal. Okay. I was like, is that computer on fire? No. That's the thing. That's the thing we're looking for. Hello, child. It's so big. What's all this space for? Nothing. Looking good. Looking fancy. That's it. All the space is used for. Look at all this space. You found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. Huh. If that shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Yeah, exactly. What'd I say? It's gonna turn into a massive labyrinth post game. And this is where, you know, this is where you grind, you know, this is where you XP grind to take on all the optional bosses. You know, this is it. I called it. I called the absolute hell out of it. I love it. Sudamon is at max level. Cyclomon is at max level. Tyrannomon is at max level. Oh, because it's been asleep. The Switch has been asleep for 2 days. Pop quiz: which Digimon uses a 4-blade special move called Spiral Masquerade? That one. Oh man, the Switch has been on sleep mode for 2 days. I love Brian. Hello. Fuck yeah, fish and cheating. What a great. What a great. Shouts to them texting you, telling you things are at max level. That was my concern before. Yeah, that is nice. I'm down with that. Mad Hacks the Matrix. God. I wish they'd given me that text just like a moment before so I could have gone to the Digifarm. But oh my god. Oh my god. That's actively funnier than like the daycare in Pokemon, because like the daycare you have to like it's like while you're playing the game, right? And then you have to pay money. Whereas the Digifarm, you just like stick them in there and they're just like, all right, I'm max level now. And you're like, oh shit, an eater. Matt turns Digimon into an AFK mobile game. Keep telling Mac to pick the devolutions. They don't know. This time they did. We get this wonderful. Yeah, that's true. I was just like, what is that? I don't know. Oh my god, these guys are level 59. Sudamon's level 53. What? Why are you level 53? Oh my god. Still annoyed. The only thing you can change on the pro tag is the shirt. All her color pants are weird. I kind of wish it was just like, it was just a color match, you know? I wish even if it was just a color match. All right, what is this friend? Who's this gonna be? Oh yeah, look at this guy. Mondramon? Oh, I like him. Yeah. Love to put your Earth Orb on the farm for 2 days. You get 8 new water smells. Oh my god. I love this. Wait, Tyrannomon's max level is 25. He cannot get high enough level to Digivolve. What a heartbreak. What a heartbreak. Drip or drown? That 5 ABI is killer? Yeah. God, this guy being level 56 is the funniest thing in the world to me. His max level 72. All right, who are you? The ABI is brutal. It's one of those like mechanics that like oh, I understand it. Also, that's bananas. Do you know what I mean? This is a cutie. All right, I like this. I like that. I don't know what that is. That's a dark virus type. I love the shift. You got you got the event Digimon. Yeah, that's the special Digimon they only give out. Oh man. Okay, wait. What do we do with Cyclomon? I mean, she'd be the one with the highest possible level, right? I don't like that one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Cyclomon. That's an emo dragon. Increases CRT by. Sorry. 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 That's funny to me. What the fuck is that? ABI 90 or 80? What? Can you even get to level 60? Yeah, okay. ABI 80. What the fuck? I thought that dragon had a move called Woke Napalm. I mean, it kind of does. I think it's supposed to be like Vulcan Napalm. It's supposed like it's German, but yeah. Awesome Quake. Everyone loves a good awesome Quake. All right. This guy. God, this is so silly. Well, that's just a man. That's a man. Give me that bag. That's just a man. That just turned it. He just became a man. Instantly kills one foe with 30% accuracy. That's great. He's a Nightmon. That's an Elden Ring. Yeah, that's true. That's an Elden Ring. Oh, he knows woke Napalm too. If you're interested in Omnimon Zord, I'd run that Greymon back later on. Not mandatory, but wanted to give it the heads up. I was thinking, right. I'm thinking, ABI 80 and 50% camaraderie. I was thinking of looking at some of the like higher tier, because this is an ultimate, right? So the next one up would be Mega. I was thinking of taking of like what megas do I want to do? You know what I mean? Did you ever get that weird Kling Clang looking starter dude to see their Digivolutions? I actually think I might have him as a thing. No. I definitely saw him. Yeah. Hagurumon. Grindosaur. Digital Space 12. Solarmon is the one I'm looking for. Solarmon. Is that the... Oh, wow. Yo. That's the shiny one. It spawns in Digital Space 1 financial institution server. Unlocks in chapter 4. Do you get more Helix, good morning. Do you get more? How am I getting more digital spaces? Helix, good morning. How you doing? I must consistently hear the desires of the kids I represent. Me, that I want your team to be full of guns and full of robots, and it's better, even better if it's robots with guns. Yeah, Liz, I get it. Side quests from other cases and story. It's so weird that it's just like, yeah, here's number 6. Like, why isn't this number 1? Oh hell yeah, you can get Stingmon, who's just a common rider. Okay, wait on a bus to get home. I hope that bus does not take too long, my friend. That man is a common rider. I hate that. That Digimon's just a big spider. I hate that. Mm-mm. All right. Had an appointment afterwards. You went to game to pre-order 3 hopes and grab a quick ball tin. Heck yeah. Into it. Into it. Look at that big dragon running around. You get some meat. Look at you. You're this Digimon's cute as shit. I really like this little Digimon. He's like Spyro. I love him. Grab McDonald's and a boba tea, waiting at home. A little weird about eating in public. I can see that. I can see that. Mondra on his baby. Yeah. He's one of those it's one of those Digimons where you're like, you're pretty cool. You're also pretty cute. Like, I kind of vibe with what you got going on. Oh, wait, right. Right. He needed attack 90. Okay. He needed attack 90. Oh, that was okay. That's fine. That was more than I thought that was gonna do, but okay. Just past the 100K channel point mark? Hell yeah. Yeah! Wear black Arurumon. Going to the farm telling to eat the food. The amount of stuff you'll draw once. All right. Ultimate. I got another ultimate. Love it. You love to see it. We're working on Wizardmon to be a, you know what, we'll add um Yeah, we'll pull Lunamon out into the party. Cam 95%, ABI 35. That's somebody I want to be working with. We can't digivolve Gatomon yet. Lekismon has some coming up. Armadillomon, what do you got going on? Hey. What does Armadillomon turn into? Is there why did I oh right, Gold Numamon. Gold Numamon. That was the goal. That's the goal. Gold Numamon. Very specifically. Gold Numamon and then Platinum Numamon. All right. Oh God. Decker Dramon getting an oil. Well, I gotta look that up. I have to look that up. Because if I draw it from memory, the memory is I don't know. This is ridiculous. What is this? Is one of those Digimon. I wanted to do more evil, but the draw one from memory is gone. If you picked draw from memory, you get what you get. This is the this looks like a Digimon that they made specifically to be an enemy for them to fight. Just straight up. Do you know what I mean? I was gonna be like, okay, Matt, draw Bakomon and see what your brain. Oh, it would be a piece of bacon with like a cape, and I'd be like, done. Okay. Gosh. Okay. Get an oil change. So this is ridiculous. Brian, thank you for the redeem. You fool, it's a cardboard box Digimon whose one hand is a roll of duct tape and we all have a good laugh. What? What? No. No. That's this. Digimon who hides his entire body within cardboard boxes. Its personality is timid to the point it prefers to confine itself indoors. Be covered cardboard bestows it a sense of security, allows it to walk around in outdoors uninhabited. Anyone who tries to peek at the inside of the cardboard box will end up get. Or wrapping the battle by packing them into a cardboard box and hurling them away. Oh my god, this is. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, hang on. I'm gonna mute the game music so I don't have like the Digilab music going in my head all the time. See, that feels like a cop out. That feels like a cop out. Mm. All right. I looked at a picture of this for a little bit and then I haven't looked at it for a minute, so I think these are just supposed to be missile launchers. Network is being rude, so I'm buffering. I'll be back once I get home. Be safe, Helix. Hang on. I just found out about Digi Cross Seed, and that explains why this one Digimon has vagina bone. I don't like any of the words you just said. It's just Cross, don't worry, buddy. Digimon cross between a human and a Digimon is forced against both of their wills. Oh no, that's bad. So the Digi cross is canceled afterwards. They will not be able to Digi cross again. Its hope-filled heart turns into light and shines as if overflowing. It's said that hearts dominated by despair will be purified by illuminated its light. I don't like the idea that it's like, yeah, we have to do it against your will. Like, no. Can we just not? Can we just, you know what I mean? All right. Do you know what I mean? Like, can you just Hey, Digimon fans, is this accurate? Hey, Trick, we need a fact check. Is Ohakadamon the last form of every dead Digimon, or is this website bullshit? Oh my god. I can't tell you that's a new Digimon from a fuse back. I can't tell you shit about it. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I appreciate the honesty of just being like, I don't fucking know. I respect that. On the website makes it sound like when they die, they become Ohakadamon, which is a Digimon that's just a gravestone. All right. This is a bit, right? Like, it appears in the Digimon VPET when a Digimon dies. It's from the OG Tama. That it's from that, as well as some Saturn game. It's like when your Tamagotchi dies. This guy looks cool. This guy looks cool. This guy's cool. Just me. The rest of the stream is just me listing Digimon that look cool. I'm like, this one looks cool. Hold on, that's not a Digimon. Yeah, there's some things that aren't Digimon. That's the fun thing with Google image search. Sometimes you get things that aren't the thing that you want. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. I like this little panda guy. This guy's cute. I feel like Google has gotten objectively worse over the last few years, and I feel like I read a thing about how like Google used to be no. Hey Google, stop playback. Reminder, if you're gonna talk shit on a company, don't have their digital assistant in your house, because they'll hear and they'll try to play a stream, so you're they'll try to play copyright music so your stream gets DMCA'd. I feel like I read a thing not that long ago where someone was talking about that, like, Google has gotten objectively worse because of like AdSense and shit like that, like places trying to be first in search results due purely to wanting to make the search revenue. Something like that. We didn't hear anything that makes you feel better. Yeah, I barely heard it start playing, and I was like, now it just starts quoting from sites without context. So he can give you avoid advice, but frame it as do this advice. I don't like that feature. I don't like that feature. I kind of don't like that it will just pull stuff out of context. Especially when you're Googling for like advice on like, is it like I Google all the time, like, is it safe for my dog to eat certain things? Because I like making sure that it's safe for her to eat things. I don't remember what the colors for these things were, so I'm kind of guessing. I remember the head was like a gold, and I think the tail was blue. Um, oh no! See, you gotta go up with it. There we go. We'll make it an orange barrel because it's hazardous material. All right. And then we need a box. All right. I think one of these oil logos looks kind of like that, so there we go. What was this guy called? Decardramon. Oh. Decardramon Getting an oil change. There we go. Thank you for the redeem, Brian. All right. What? You just texting me. All right. So let's save again. Oh yeah, that says playtime 87 hours. Uh-huh. Okay, so it definitely counts. It definitely counts the time of you idling as game time. Because yeah, I definitely have not been playing 87 hours. Okay. Critical, 24 damage. Hell yeah. Stun. Let's get a stun on it. Okay. Just gonna miss. Don't worry about that. Yeah, this seems like a go all out fight. It's so wild to me how these things have so much defense. Like you get around to these fights and they are just so oh wow, he's already out of SP. Well, that's what happens when you're level 1. Three, buddy. Got him. Hell yeah, right to level 9. Armadillomon. Armadillomon's ready to evolve. Huh, so you find an eater inside there after all, but you couldn't find any other evidence? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here. Fact is, there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day. Get on back to the office. Please, no, I wanted it. That's probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it together. While you're on about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found the Metropolitan office itself is one big digital wave force field. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. The bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. Probably explains why the new construction going on is more space would mean more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. Extra energy would then go to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into the lobby. Any good digital shift comes with an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthy eventually. Yeah, so you're just setting up for the end of the game, 100%. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, might well have not been caught till much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us there's technology that can mostly suppress large amount of digital waves as they're built up in place wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates someone's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigation. We need to figure out how long this has been going on and what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward. We're on to something, I know it. All right. Case completo. Boom. Sleuth rank up. Almost Cyber Sleuth. Love it. Almost. Approaching Cyber Sleuth. Adjacent. All right, Armadillomon, you don't have a lot of ABI, right? 25 is not like a lot. All right. Gold Marimon. Look at him. Look at him. He looks terrible. He looks terrible. 2 physical attacks, 10 light damage to all, 1% chance of instantly killing target. 1%. Very funny. Okay. Keeps only being able to change into Garudamon, and I'm not happy about it. All right, and then what do we need? Platinum. Level 65. You know what that means. You know what that means is we're going to take him and we're going to put him on the farm. He gets put on the farm. And then tomorrow he'll be level 175 or whatever. Okay, he can hit level 65. Great. Oh, hell yeah, I can make a new island. Because I got a farm development kit. Boom. Did this open a new... Oh, it did open a new digital space. Digital Space 3. I'm into it. Oh. Investigations that cases, huh? It might take a while, but I'll do my best. It might be hard, but try your hardest. All right, I only have this like hidden item case, so there's a kid from school in the K Cafe. Do you know each other? Well, let's go to K Cafe and see what's up. Before we go to K Cafe. All right, what's our metal percentage now? Oh, man. I'm sure some of them are in the other game, you know, and it's like I would bet it's like shared data, but also isn't this that girl, or isn't that guy that he had the girlfriend that was really into Jimmykin? Office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. Ooh. Cyber Sleuth will take on any case at all then? Yeah, basically. Can I send a request to your office? It's settled. Okay. So I'm gonna go, okay. You're gonna make me go all the way back downstairs. I have something I want you to do. I'm gonna email your boss and then you can go find out what it is. Okay. There it is. Ryota's youth. Work, work, work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. Is the first step going to be go back upstairs and talk to Ryota? Okay, the game did it for me, but yes. You took my case, thanks. That woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? She's kind of weird. I went to the office to submit my request. She said something weird. I'm getting a nasty, weird, I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. She even said it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. Oh, Kyoko calling him out. I love it. You try to send a serious request, this is what you get. Kyoko's really pretty. She seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Oh, you lucked out, bud. Oh, the case, I forgot. Oh. Excuse me. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. Okay. Is this like... Oh, right. I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. Can you try to find a nice, cushy job that'll make up for the fee as soon as you can? Anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? What I'm looking for is part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. Buddy. Buddy. Like... Come on. Good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Sure, if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here and knock it, we'll find something for him. Excuse me. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Great question. You know, great question. So I guess we'll ask around in Nakano. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, hello. You can work at Eden. It's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction. It's a business called room laundering. One way or another, people die. Uh-huh. You just have to live in one of these so-called room with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. Oh, I don't like that. You might be able to see what that is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's an easy job. If you want, I give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Oh, buddy. Ooh. I was concerned at the title, room laundering, and then you explained it, and it's worse. Oh no, I meant to go upstairs. I started looking again. I meant to go upstairs first. What if I could start doing some of those tournaments? Jalen was saying that was a great way to get experience in jazz. No, that's it. All right. We need 3 options. Oh, hello. Odd laundromat owner. You looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not easy, nice, easy, well-paid job. In that case, I've got good news. I have the perfect job for you. For this job, you need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. No, I don't. What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. You want to feel freaked out and disgusted? Work in underground rooms and hospitals at night and be terrified all the time then. I hate it. I appreciate odd laundromat. Ugh. Oh, you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? All right, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone can do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad. If you're interested, let me know. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I got the info. Like, you found one already? Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. It's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. I mean, listen, that's what you wanted. All the same, that ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Getting paid for just 1 photos. Easy money. Huh? Why do I earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business. What isn't? Sakura. What do you mean? Nothing. It's nothing. Ryoda, are you by chance talking about anything strange? No. The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. There's no point in talking to you. Come on, Ami, let's go. Take me to client. All right. Take me to client. I knew you'd come. Wahahaha. Huh? How'd I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. Mwahahaha. If I spoke to somebody and they ended every sentence with mwahahaha, I would assume that they were Wario. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy, who was appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. You take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, huh? Mwahahaha. I don't think the localizers for this game considered what happens if you call one of the characters that's going to come up often white boy. You think it's strange you can take a photo of a ghost in the digital space with a digital camera? Wahaha. Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in the digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept its reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, do you know more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah, blah, blah. I appreciate when games do this, when like somebody is rambling and they're just like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? Blah, blah, blah. There's no analog nor digital in the occult. Get this rumored specter on camera. Remember back when like conspiracy theory weirdos were just talking about aliens and crop circles? What would you expect from an editor of a cult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the specter of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. I suppose you might as well come along. Let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost photos. Sure. I have nothing else to do today, it would seem. So Oh. Oh, I guess. Okay. This floor is really awkward. Yep. Okay. There's probably an easier way to go where I want to go, but jumping in through the TV is more fun. You know? Some of the Zaxxon guys call it quits. Rumors is they went off and started their own group, the Demon Hackers or something. Oh. So it was those guys that we ran into in the Kamashiro building. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that won't come up again and be like a huge problem. Does it tell me where? Go to Kowloon level 3. Oh, I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. That could have taken a while. That could have taken a while. I'm glad I was like, let's see what this is. In the end, it'll actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Oh, can I open that door? Oh, that guy's still there, so probably no, huh? Yeah. Even though, yeah, wall crack level 3. Man, I wish you would get out of my way. You ever seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. One time I saw my dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but I wonder if there's such a thing as spiritual power in Eden. Well, yeah, how else do Digimon do all these cool moves, right? Ghost, the supposed right boy rumors. I heard about him. Ghosts do appear in Eden, but this is hyper realistic virtual world, so they can appear even here. Not sure where they appear. At the very least, I don't think they appear around here. Wherever they appear, I run it as fast as I can. Say the word appear one more time. Please say the word appear again. Bop. All right, hacker kid. You looking for ghosts? Is about that white boy I've heard about recently. I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that's a real idiot. This is a digital world. The real world's a different story. That doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. Huh. Suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. We'll never find a ghost like this. What should we do, Ami? Uh... Let's go back to staying in a room where someone was murdered for 3 months. No, we're not giving up. Let's, yeah. We gotta fake a picture. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. He looked our age. Why am I the only one who can be a ghost? Done things in life you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. White ghost boy, take a picture. They never turn around fast enough. What? The white boy? Quick, take a picture. Get the camera. Quick, quick. What do you... Let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture, an elementary school could have taken a better picture. In the end, we have to reject this case. What? No way. I mean, maybe we put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror arises from the human imagination. Anything that looks like a face from the right angle. Here's how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. It's a key technique in ghost photography. You need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. Oh, is that the thing where you can see a face and everything? Huh? What's wrong? Looks like the camera took a photo. Where? Look behind you, Ami. You can see a human figure, but it has no head. But oh, this is a real ghost photo. And take this to the editor right away. Thank you both. For some reason, your character would be John Chibia's spirit in the eyes of his... What? What are you saying, Jazz? 9% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought it'd be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. Wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Well, actually, my birthday is coming up soon. Ah, that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space time. He should have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. He's doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he's in love with. Ah, young love. Are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Huh. By any chance, is there someone you're in love with? Yeah, this is the girl that's obsessed with Jimmykin. Like, we already talked about this. Farm expansion plugin. It's about a present for an unrequited love, huh? Your caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. All right. Sonic 2 last night was amazing. I talked to Aaron. A lot of action over at Shibuya Records. Sure, let's go to Shibuya Records. Talked to Aaron about watching it, and she's not excited about it, so I just need to watch it by myself. Excuse me. I just need to watch it by myself. Got the yawns today. Feel like they were trying too hard though, not to be offensive at Nick Knuckles because of the stupid memes that are already out. I mean, that kind of makes sense though. Oh, there's another metal machine. I wonder if these metals have like unique ones. Hmm. They downplayed Knuckles way too much. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so what? Oh, sorry. I can't believe I conked out like that in front of a customer. All the crazy things around here in the last couple days have me really tuckered out. Oh well, what's been going on? I guess I'm saying a cyber sleuth. You do random acts of kindness and sleuthing. That's awesome. I really shouldn't be talking to customers like this. My bad. Let's start from the top. I'll be on the ball this time. Okay. But also, what weird stuff has been going on? Tell me about the weird stuff. I'm a cyber sleuth. I do investigate cyber things. I feel like now that I know about this, like, this is gonna help all of the times like this where current cases, none. Oh, I guess I gotta go back to the office. I'll go back to the office and then there'll be a new case. The weird stuff is if you listen to these, your English judge. uh all right. And I'm guessing, yep, there we go, new case. Reikatawa's case file. There's been some weird pranks at Shibuya Records where I work. We need the help of a cyber sleuth. Nailed it. This is very awkward. You're the cyber sleuth, huh? Here to take the case? Okay, hang on. Boom. Easy. All right. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Reiko Tawa. I'm a bit of an otaku. Honestly, I'm a huge otaku. Anime and music. And anime music are my weakness. So I got a part-time job here at Shibuya Records. Oh, right. You want to know more about the case? Can do. Hi, sir. Bunch of weird stuff going on in the store, like pranks or something. CDs on display keep switching without me switching them. Plus, this weird amateur kind of CD keeps popping up right in the middle. It's not just weird, it's freaking me out. The police say they couldn't do a thing about it. That's not surprising. I can't sleep, I can't eat. It's a problem. There's got to be an explanation, right? Someone's got to be doing this. Please, won't you help find out why? Sure. It seems strange things have been happening in the store lately. Hey, do you know anything about these strange pranks? Exactly, that strange pranks thing. That's a weird way to respond to that. They say they're death trap CDs mixed in with the normal records. One listen and you die. Okay. You're not gonna ask me something, are you? Yeah, what's up with the strange pranks? It's a well-known rumor, at least between Shibuya Records maniacs. The order things are sorted in randomly will change, which seems weird. Makes it hard to find the CDs you want. Back home, how did the drawing go? Let me go put this in the Discord before I forget. Hi, sir. There it is. It's pretty decent. It's all right. It's all right. Something you need? Yeah. What's up with the strange pranks? You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on? I'm not sure I know anything that would help. I guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CD to the racks. Oh, look, here it is. See, the cover's got these odd-looking symbols. There's no band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Here, you want to give it a listen? Sure. It's definitely not that, it's definitely not that death trick. This is really bad. It's pretty awful, isn't it? Some people were cracking jokes about a monster composing it. Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman. Top of that, the display keeps getting changed, so the CD is always right in your face. My best guess is someone sneaks in at night. Maybe that's how you find it. Come back after dark and watch the place. Not the worst plan in the world. Yeah, welcome back, Helix. Did you give it a listen? Well, it's unique, that's for sure. Artist is definitely creative, but that's not always good. Huh, you really thought it was that bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't dislike it per se. How's the investigation going? Sleuth up a storm? Got any good leads? Yeah, I'm gonna stake out the store at night. Uh-huh. That's how we get to the bottom of this mystery, then we gotta do it. Huh, you wouldn't even recognize this place at night? It's almost creepy. I ran a scan of Shibuya records and definitely picked up traces of the digital wave. Oh, shit. These pranks are Digimon related, I'm almost certain. Strange symbols on the CD cover art may very well be Digimon writing. There's got to be some clue we're missing. Head in and give the place a full rundown. Hey there, Ami, ready to do this? Manager said we had to run to the place until morning. Let's solve this mystery. What do you, huh? What do you mean it's too dangerous? Whoever made that CD is dedicated to their music. I want to meet them. So like it or not, I'm coming. If that's okay, that is. I mean, I said it wasn't, and then you insisted. So... I think we found the problem. Just gonna go out on a limb. Just gonna go out on a limb. I think we found the problem. I think it's this big hole. Mm-hmm. What do you mean digital shift? No, digital shit. It's some digital. Oh, of course it's you. Perhaps they're here for me. My fans, my adoring public is here to greet me. Tell me, are you crazy obsessed with my awesome tunes? You know it. Ha, finally recognition. You know the true Sonic arts when you hear them. Heh. Sonic arts. Since you clearly rock hard to my thundering beats and epic melodies, I'll have to drag you on stage. Come on. Ha! Ah. That makes sense. Digimon dragged me here, but where is here? I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. Look at that. It finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured out it must be the labyrinth, so we've been trying to get you back ever since. Now that we found a way in, we should be able to stay in contact despite any other digital wave anomalies. You're in the labyrinth? Tell me everything. Shibuya Records, huh? Who'd have thought there was a path hidden there? Every analysis I run comes back with the same. The labyrinth of the Shibuya has definitely grown. Okay, bye, sir. Bye, sir. It's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there's only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you in with it. I assure you have no doubt in my mind it was a Digimon. You have to find it and fast. That mon can't have gotten very far. Hang on. So this is this is a subway. I recognize subway details from other JRPGs. I think that was a golden trash can. That's fun. Yo, Shiny Celebi, what's going on? Let's take the side path. Maybe this isn't the side path. Oh, it wasn't a side path. Nice. SP attached C. So that's more SP. Here, I need to researcher USB. More. Yo, XVmon has 100% camaraderie. Yeah. Just build them up. Oh, welcome. Shiny Selby, how you doing today? How you doing today, friend? I know. No, I know he went in a different direction. That's why I want to go that way. I want to see what's going on. All right, it probably is gonna. No. Come on, I like exploring the other paths. Oh, breaks the Digilab and see what's going on. The Digimon following you look dope AF. Yeah, I've got a good crew with me. Okay, right. He can do Garudamon. We're looking for level 30. All right. Yeah, I wanna max out one farm before I start on another. Especially the pink one. That's Lekismon, which seems pretty cool. I don't think we're gonna get another an evolution out of it. Hell yeah, Goldemon's already level 12. Love it. Oh man. It will totally be worth it to try to evolve it into this guy and then evolve it back down to boost up his API. His API, his ABI. Oh, of course, these weirdos have 200. Wisemon looks dope. Yeah, Wisemon was a cool design. How are we doing? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. They're DLC and you can't change them. Yeah. Which way? We're never going to catch him like this. Might be able to catch him if you cut around from behind. Do you have any suggestions? Oh, hey. Might be able to get behind that Digimon from here. Feel a connection somewhere. Somewhere near here, there's a place you can connect jump to. Let's look for it. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to make him go back that way. And then I can connect jump him from behind. There we go. And then as I've learned, you have to explore every node because sometimes they have items. Oh, wait, hang on. This one goes. Oh, hello, Elecmon. Ugh. See, look, there's an item. Exciting me. Poppy, did you see the pricing tiers of the new PlayStation Plus service? That item's just called Friendship. That's very funny. I don't know. I know they had talked about it. I don't know if I saw the final pricing. I would bet, since it's Sony, it is 30% more than you would want to pay. Haha. Hey, you're getting a bit carried away. Oh, is it possible you become such a rabid fan of me, Edamon? Such fierce fandom that it spiraled into depression? And that love turned to cruel hatred. You would kill me, that none else can have me. No, I can't allow it. I'm simply too much for one hacker to handle. And now we have a fight. Yeah. This tracks. Oh. Okay. It's hilariously accurate. It's Sony. Like it's always like a order of magnitude more than you want to pay. You know, where you're like, one of the things, shouts to indie wrestler Gimmickmon. One of the things I like about also Brian, welcome back. One of the things I like about Game Pass is it is a good price for what you get. You know? And you can there's kind of like a low tier where you can, like, if you just want to get PC or you just want to get Xbox, but if then you could also get the bigger one where you know, you can pay more but you get more, and I feel like it evens out. All right, let's finish up here and then we'll take a look at it. All right, Anjumon's 30. I want to see how his stats stack up. Oh my god. Blackwork or Rurumon stat gain. What? Look at that stat gain for Mondramon. Yo. Just in terms of raw numbers, that's a lot. Oh, you're much better than I thought. I guess this round goes to you. If you don't want my CDs on the shelves, that's cool. I'll take them back. I promise I'll never use that secret path again. Okay, we good? All right. Now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. This Edamon, it doesn't look like an evil Digimon. I guess the best move is to report back to the client. Yeah, hey, listen, he's chill, so we'll chill. Oh, yay! You're back. You're safe. You're alive. Yay! You're gone for so long. I didn't know something happened to you. I don't know what to do, but you're back. Huh? Digimon? Does that mean what I think it means? Even outside of cyberspace Eden? Such a weird thing with the CDs, all those pranks. It was all Digimon? What? Pranks? It was art. You sell all kinds of music here. What's the harm in selling mine? I work hard to make these beats and drop those vocals, mixing the right amount of guitar is not as easy as it looks. You just don't get my sound. That's not quite it. It's that your music is such an abhorrent assault on my senses. It makes me wish I could claw out my ears. You were gone so long, I waited 14 years for. Yes. On the other hand, it was a really unique sound that both reinvents and transcends genre. I think people will really dig it. Really? Yeah, it just takes a while for new stuff like that to catch on, you know? But hey, don't give up on music. I won't. It won't give up on you. You have to believe in what you created, or you'll never succeed. Are you saying what I think you're saying? If you promise to knock off all the freaky stuff, I'll talk to my manager and do my best to get your CD stocked for real. I'll even give it another listen. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up president of your fan club. Wow, thank you so much. I've never had a real fan before, much less one this nice to me. I did just have to beat his ass, so. So after all that, it was a Digimon looking for a little exposure, taking a shot at fame. Kind of feel like he wasn't punished much for the whole breaking and entering thing. It wasn't about that at the end. We got to the bottom of the mystery and got to hear a really cool up and coming artist. Actually, I'm starting to get into his album. That's the best part about music. There's room for anyone to try their hand. His music may be strange. It's definitely strange. But it pushes the boundaries. You got to respect that in an artist. I like that. You're not just in it to help the store grow. You're trying to expand the world of music. And I'd expect no less. Ha. Music is the soundtrack for our lives. Thank you so much, Ami. And now I get back to doing what I love. Anyway, always feel free to stop in. This Shibuya Records is like a shrine to amazing music. See you soon. Do. Guess she really believes in that store. I hope they know how lucky they are to have someone like her. Can't argue with that level of devotion. Great. Job done. Raygo's made a corner just for Edamon CD. You should definitely go and check it out when you have the time. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this PlayStation thing really quick. So this is the official PlayStation blog, which is important because for stuff like this, I like reading like official announcements. So there's 4 versions now, which is too many. There's 4 versions, which is too many. I'm just gonna say, what's the price for each plan? Okay, so essential, which is how it exists now. You get online multiplayer. I saw the initial fuss on Twitter, went straight to the source. Yeah, I really dislike when you can, finding the official announcements and reading through that. It's good to get opinions and it's good to have people like explaining some more complicated concepts, but I really dislike people that only learn the news through people's knee-jerk reactions. So PlayStation Plus, as it exists now, is going to be $10 monthly, $60 for a year. Now, I'm gonna pull up kind of side by side here. Okay. The big thing to remember, the big thing I want everybody to keep in mind is this number right here, right? Ultimate Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is $15 a month. Okay? $15 a month. It includes all kinds of games playable on your Xbox, on your PC, and on mobile devices. You have cloud gaming. They have perks, which are, depends on what the perk is, on whether you care or not. New games added all the time. You will get like new games every week. You have gold, which means you can play online with other people. You get games with gold, so you get free games, and then you get deals with gold, so you get discounts, and you get EA Play, which means you get a bunch of EA games to play for free as well. So $15. Also, look how clean this looks. Right? So just so straightforward and clean. Do you want it on PC? Do you want it on Xbox, or do you want everything? John, thank you so much for resubbing for 28 months. Thank you so much, buddy. I wanted to tell you you're wonderful and amazing. No, you're wonderful and amazing. You're wonderful and amazing. John, thank you so much. I love you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. But okay. Like, this is so straightforward. Okay, you want Game Pass. Do you want it on Xbox? Do you want it on PC? Do you want both? For a discount. Okay. So PlayStation Essentials is $10 a month. $25 quarterly, $60 yearly. I don't know why you offer a quarterly option like that. Like, sure. And then $60 yearly. You're hooked on keyboards. How many keyboards are you gonna have? Like, I just mean legit. Like, how many keyboards can you use? Okay. And then PlayStation Plus Extra is $15. So what do we get for extra? PS4 and PS5 game catalog. Okay. So what this means is now you have access to, like Game Pass, you have a PS4 and PS5 game catalog. Immediately, in my opinion, this should be the new base. This should be the new base, even if the price didn't change. Right? Even if the price didn't change, I think to compete against Game Pass, this should be it. Right? I also think that should just be $10 to compete against Game Pass. Like, this should be the base plan. It's $10. Keyboard in every room at the House of Wax. Okay. So then extra is $15, $100 yearly. So they do give you a nice discount if you pay for the year. That's a good thing to keep in mind. I don't think Xbox has that option. So that's a benefit, right? PlayStation Plus Premium, $18 monthly to $120 yearly. Oh, Deluxe only exists in some markets. Okay, I missed that. So Premium is your big tier, right? Premium is $18 a month or $120 yearly. So if you pay for the year at once, it does price compare to Xbox Game Pass. So I'll give them that point. I'll give them that point, right? PlayStation Plus will launch with 700 titles across 3 membership plans. The curated content includes blockbuster hits such as Demon's Souls, Miles Morales, 2K, NBA 2K22, Red Dead Redemption 2, Returnal, and more. Here's the sample list we announced on the blog. They each have 4 tiers. Game Pass has 3 tiers. I guess technically Game Pass... Technically, Xbox has 4 tiers in that you can just have gold. Yeah, but I don't think there's any reason to have gold when you could have console Game Pass. They're literally the same price. So does it exist? Yes, but I think it is wild. I think it's wild to say, like, do you want this or do you want this that's more things with that's literally the same price? Do you know what I mean? Like, does it exist? Yes, but extra is what Game Pass is. and it's $5 more. It's same as Essential? No, I disagree. Like, but okay, Essential is gold, but Xbox Game Pass is the same price, but is equivalent to their extra plan. Right? That's where it doesn't line up with me. That's where it doesn't line up. Gold is the same as Essential, but Xbox Game Pass for your console is the same price and offers more features. So there's no reason to get gold when you could get Xbox Game Pass. That's what I mean. So here's the funny thing. They announced this sample list. I was just talking about this with Brian. They announced this sample list, and then they actually added more games if you look on the website. So you actually, because I saw this on Reddit, Game Pass console doesn't give you online multiplayer. Oh. It doesn't. I thought it was there. It's not. Oh. I thought it did. I thought that was the point. That's why Ultimate's a big deal. All right, and that's I made an assumption. I made an assumption. I literally thought, I mean, it's obviously not there. I assumed it was there. That's fair. That's fair then. But okay, so they have this like sample list, right? They added they added a bunch of Final Fantasy games to it. I don't know where that was, but I was talking to Brian about it. And like, it's like, oh yeah, now you'll be able to play Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 Remastered, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2 Remake, Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Job Edition, and Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. And I was like, why didn't you wait to announce that? Why? If you knew that was in the works, like, because looking at this list, I even made a TikTok about it. Looking at this list, hey, I'm really glad that you get to play all the Jack and Daxter games. And like, that's cool. But if we look, where is it? Where'd they hide them? Yeah, original PlayStation. There's like 12 games. Right? So I think the problem, like I said, the problem with this is it is 30% more than you want to pay, right? So it's $18 a month or $120 yearly. What I think Sony should have done is just said, hey, guess what? There's two plans now. There's two plans. There's the $10 you can play online plan, and there's the $15 you get all the shit plan. And that should have been it. You know what I mean? Because in markets without cloud streaming, which I don't know what markets those are. I don't live in one of those markets. This feels like a harder sell. Like how much is deluxe for comparison's sake? I can't find it. And like there are things, oh, here's a thing. I saw a note that this says DLC and add-ons will work with downloaded games. I saw someone say that DLC doesn't work for the streaming games, for the cloud games. Yeah, some online features such as add-ons and online mode are only available for the downloaded version. So if there's a PS3 game that has DLC that you own, right? Or because you can't purchase it anymore, so you have to own it, that's not accessible. It doesn't exist. Like, this is such a weird Sony way of doing this, where it's like, hey, this is like, if they literally had come out and said there's two versions, there's what you have now, that's not going to change, and then we're creating a slightly higher tier that has all of these features to compete with Game Pass, people would lose their mind. But instead, you have to have this weird fucking rubric of like I don't know. I think if Sony wanted to compete with Game Pass for the first couple years, they should have priced it more aggressively. Do you know what I mean? They should have priced it more aggressively. They should have gotten people to buy in, because I love the idea that some like they're basically folding in PlayStation Now. So okay, you're gonna bring streaming to consoles and to PC. This is great. Like, you're forming really good feature parity. This is a really good idea. And it just it's just too expensive. PS Plus already had 2 types. What are you talking about? Like, there was no reason to rebrand. Number one, there was no reason to rebrand. You just call it PlayStation Plus, and then you could call it PlayStation Deluxe Premium. And then you can have PlayStation Deluxe so that you can have a market without cloud streaming. I get that, you know. I think the smartest thing that they did was launch it into markets that don't have cloud streaming, taking that into account and being like, we want to be in markets that don't have cloud streaming. I'll take that. I don't know. It just, Sony has this way of making everything so much more complicated. Like, every time with a game, with if there's upgrades or backwards compatibility, the number of posts I've seen from people on Reddit, or, you know, when I was still on Twitter, talking about like how they would accidentally have the PlayStation 4 version of a game downloaded for so long, or running into how when Witch Queen came out for Destiny 2, there was an issue with the update servers, so people had to completely re-download the game. So they had to re-download like 70 gigs of game because there was some weird problem. Like, oh, so weird. So weird. Is he just very happy out there?
Laying in a sunbeam. Not good enough for a picture. Underneath. I don't know.
Casper's just laying in a sunbeam on the porch right now, being happy, being a happy cat.
Happy cat.
Oh. So yeah. I don't know. It feels like one of it's like every time, I feel like, personally, as a consumer, right? As a consumer, in the last few years, my faith in Sony, again, as a consumer, has gone down a lot. You know, since the release, I would say since the release of the PS4. Um since the release of the PS4, I feel like they have absolutely bungled backwards compatibility. I feel like they've absolutely bungled like innovation, you know? Big weirdness for me is PS Plus is they aren't putting their new releases on the service. You want your monthly fee plus $70 for a new game. I can't say I play every Xbox first party game, but there's plenty I dabble in a little bit. Yeah. And that's like that to me feels like a faith argument. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like they don't have faith in the system to do well or in the service. You know, I thought it was hella bold when Microsoft was like, yeah, we want people to play to sign up for Xbox. Or to sign up for Game Pass. We are going to put our shit on Game Pass. Like, if you want, like, because that's our shit. So we can put that there. Boom, done. The play should have just been copy Game Pass in terms of pricing and service. Yeah. Because, and here's the thing, like when Microsoft was beta testing PC Game Pass, it was like $3 because they were like, yeah, this is beta pricing, this will go up, but in the meantime, enjoy $3. Like enjoy, like it used to be cheap as hell. I think it was $5, and because they were just like, yeah, we just want people to use it, and we're still figuring it out, but it's $5. And I think Sony should have done a very similar thing here. I think they should have been like, yeah, for the first year, it's the same price for the ultimate tier. Wasn't it $1 with PC for a bit? You can sign up for ultimate for your first year for $1, or your first month for $1, and they will sometimes have deals of 3 months for $5 if you're a new user, which is very aggressive new user signups. But like if I were Sony, if they were like, hey Matt, how do you think we could get people to sign up to our service? I would say, I'd be like, price it the same for the first year. For the first calendar year of the service, it's the same price. Have people realize that there is no benefit to not sign up for this higher service. Oh, what if they prepay a bunch of years? Great. That's great. If someone wants to give you money for 10 years of a service right up front, take it and have a good time. Brian sent me a thing. Was it was yesterday? People were pre-buying PlayStation Plus through like 2042 or something, so that their account would roll over and it would keep all of the pricing. Sony stopped that and are basically giving those users an extra fee to price match the tier that they're at when they go to upgrade, which like is the most anti-consumer thing I can think to do. Just straight up, just absolutely straight up, just like, oh yeah, you did take advantage of this and now you're signed up to it. Like, who cares if they did? They just gave you hundreds of dollars. Like, the reason they're doing that is because they know you're going to raise your price so much more that they're taking advantage of it. Like, you fucked up. The people who prepaid have to pay when they transfer over. Yeah, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous. I'm sorry people took advantage of a thing that you either forgot about or ignored because they know you're going to jack up the price on like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It is. You can read a lot of business decisions into things, and you can, and there are any number of analysts and people who make this their entire career that will say any number of things. But for me, at the end of the day, I look at that and go, oh, that's just the same bullshit corporate greed that Sony always does, and that's why I probably won't do it. You know, There's a reason. There's a reason why when they were like, yeah, we're shutting down the PS3 store and all of this, I was like, oh, cool, peace. You know, deuces. Like, oh, you're shutting down a store that you have no reason to shut down, and okay, cool. You know. Like, I'm done with Sony. I'm done with Sony for a while. You know, it just seems so weird. They make such weird decisions. Like Brian said, not putting Sony like Sony first party games on this service, to me, feels like they don't. And they even had an interview with the guy, and they were like, yeah, we don't want to put Sony first party games on the service because we're worried that will affect our bottom line. There you go. I'm not going to pretend or say that Microsoft puts their games on Game Pass to be your friend. They don't put their games on that service to be like, oh, well, we want to help the gamers play cool games. No, they do it to make the service more attractive. Because $15 out of your pocket every month is better for them as a business than $60 every 3 months. It literally is. It's why Adobe Creative Cloud switched to recurring subscription. It's why all software is going to a recurring subscription, because $5 every month is better than $10 once. And like that's just the way of it. That's just the truth of the situation, right? So like Microsoft wants you to pay $15 every month because that's better for them. That's more consistent revenue. That's more predictable revenue. You know, they can probably predict that they lose 10% maybe of, you know, there's some percentage of subscribers that they lose and gain per month, but they can guess based on the number of subscribers they have day 1 of a month, the number of subscribers they'll have on day 31 of a month. For a business, from a financial standpoint, that's so much better, you know? And like Sony just always does this. Sony always finds a way to overcharge just that amount where you go, I don't even care. There's people who, yeah. So I want to keep an eye on it. I want to know what they do with this service. Like, I'm gonna keep up with news on it because I want to know what the hell they're doing, because there's so many games that you can't play otherwise, and we're not even gonna get into the discussion of fucking games preservation. Ugh. But just ugh. Goodness. Yo, Pastry, what's going on? What's going on? All right. I'm gonna need you to work even harder. Hang on. Our agency motto is Our agency's motto is reject not those who come, chase not those who leave. Those who will not work will not eat. My father taught me that. Oh, we already have a newspaper subscription. Chilling. Today was my last day alone. Partner comes back tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah, nice. No hits from those packs from the Quit Bulletin. That's a bummer. We've got a fire extinguisher in the internet too. We got everything our office needs. Sorry. This is the detective agency, isn't it? Huh? This is the Cyber Sleuth detective agency? Oh yeah. I have a case for you. I'm a customer. I mean a client. A client. Welcome to the reliable Kurame detective agency. Please tell us the details of your case. Chapter 7. Demon Pilgrimage Capriccio? What are these words? In other words, you plan to buy Digimon capture from a hacker, but were robbed of a very rare Digimon medal? Digimon capture on sale cheap. It sounded too good to be true. What they're doing, it's awful. Playing with people's obsessions. Why are there Digimon medals? Can we talk about that? There's people's obsessions. There's nothing more fragile than that. When you want something, you want it no matter what, no matter the risk, no matter the method. If you're lucky, you can get several, one for saving, one for viewing, because they're so special. To think that they titillate even a grown-up's obsession, such a dignified and rarefied thing. I'll never forgive them. I'll never, ever, ever forgive them. All right, calm down, buddy. Get something going on in your life. We understand what you're trying to say. To summarize, you'd like us to get your very rare Digimon medal back for you, correct? They stole some e-money too, but I don't care. All I want is my precious Digimon medal back. Oh no, this guy got rug pulled. We'll take the case. We'll do our best to honor your emotions. Did you get that, Ami? The perpetrator likely didn't want the medal itself. I'm guessing the plan was to pawn it for cash, given how rare it is. There's a shop that deals in Digimon medals here in Nakano, if I remember correctly. Yep, let me go. It's too bad I don't share that same degree of obsession. All right. What's the nickname for Great Eagle of the Desert, I guess? You want to hunt Shiny Spritzy now? Do it. I like it. Spritzy's a good one. Oh, I need to set up the new farm. I gotta set up the new farm. Excuse me. I'll take HP sprays. You know, I'll take HP sprays. They're not the most exciting thing in the world, but complete. Max, yeah, rank max. I'm kind of bummed that a train doesn't ever actually show up. That's kind of a bummer. Mine's level 26. We're getting so close. All right, Anjumon is 30, which means he can do this one. We can't do that one. I don't know what his speed is now. 79. So when he goes up another level. All right. So what are our options here? What are we looking? What are we looking at? Excuse me. Garudamon, Savior Huckmon, Hippogriffmon, Manga Anjumon. Magna Anjumon is that bottom one where he needs max SP. So that'll take a couple more levels. This is Hippogriffmon. This is Garudamon. That's Sakokamon. Garudamon is cool. Okay, so this, okay. This is probably difficult to get. All right. Well, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep leveling to go for Magna Angemon. But part of the fun is getting these new entries. Oh, what is it? What do you turn into? What do you turn into? Monodramon. Monodramon. I don't know what half of these are. That's a Dragon Quest character. Okay. I Oh, hang on. Can I turn into Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Hey, I don't know, Brian, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you're here, buddy, but Brian wants one thing: robots and guns. And that's a robot. Let me tell you, he turns into a wilder robot. This guy needs 20 ABI for any of these. What's his ABI at right now? 14. We're going back this way. Level 1 caps at 97. Time to get cracking. $23. Great. Great. And then we'll pick another track. All right, good deal. I do love the Digimon that already have really high level caps. All right. I'm gonna take my morning break because this is a good time for it before we dive into the new case. So I'm gonna take my morning break. I'll be back in about 10 or 10-15 minutes. Refill my water, take a potty break, walk the dog, all that good stuff. So I'll see y'all back here in just a little bit.